So guys, I have a confession to make. Somehow during my summer break, I've let my office become a bit of a dump. It's actually something I'm not proud of, and quite frankly, it's becoming a bit of an annoyance, as when I do actually want to go in there and get something, I need to navigate through an obstacle course and then dig my way to whatever it is I need. As you can see, I'm not usually a messy person. My bedroom and bathroom are always neatly organised and set out so that I can get to whatever I need easily and quickly. My office, however, not so much. Now, given that working from home for part of the week is now a more permanent arrangement, I really need to do something about the mess and make the office what it needs to be to work from home. So today is the day. It is time that I tidied this office up and made it presentable. It's really early in the morning, so I'm getting started so I don't forget to do it during the day. And we're probably... Well, it's Wednesday. It's the Wednesday before I go back to work, start back work. So it needs to be done. I need to go and get the printer sorted. I think I also need to figure out mostly like the iMac's been ordered. So I need to figure out where that's going to go. I don't want it to be like a pack up and set away when I'm not using it, because I will just never unpack it. One is mostly complete now. So I have flipped the room back to kind of how it was just before I finished up. So this, I think, is how the desk works best in terms of utilizing all the space. So what I do is when I'm like working, I pull that over to the center, and then I have all this excess space and I can see my second screen. And then this tablet is my old tablet, but it has these 2 email accounts on it that I used to monitor along with 2 others, but none of us know what the passwords are to the email account, and we don't use the IT provider that set them up anymore. So just have this one, and I turn it on every other day and check it and then forward on the requests as necessary. And then so here's my personal laptop, and then eventually my personal iMac will go here, and then I can do something similar here. Like when I'm not using all this, I just sort of have it off to the side as it is now, so that I have all this room for my personal stuff. And then, you know, when I'm working, I move this over a bit so I've got some stuff. So I've got some room to use my notebook and make notes. And then like the iMac's there, and like, as you can see, the drawer, like the keyboard and mouse go in there perfectly. This here will sit the printer, because I think it's got like, you can put it's got drawers, so I can put extra paper and whatnot in there. So these boxes are basically sneakers I've brought in the last 6 months, and I just haven't thrown the boxes away. So I am going to start doing that now. I'm not going to throw them all away in one go, because anyone going through our trash will then know how much I spend on sneakers, and we sort of don't want that. This is also just other miscellaneous rubbish that I need to put away. These are spikes that did get wet in training, and I just put them up here to dry, and I've never put them back in my training bag, so I will do that now. And finally, this is all stuff to go to charity, so I will box that up, bag it up, and donate it to charity. What I'll do is I'll go and check and see if the donation bins are full yet. And if they aren't, I'll put it in. If not, I'll just wait till they're not full. I do share the room with my mum, who sews, which is amazing because I couldn't sew to save myself. This is just other stuff like this is electronic stuff that I need to donate. This is my old MacBook Pro that it's so old it just would not work. My old Beast Pill, I dropped it and it doesn't work anymore. It's broken in half. This is just a cool light that I got given. So yeah, I just keep that, and if it's a bit gloomy like today is, I can just turn that on and it's a little bit entertaining. So yeah, now I just need to get the printer, set that up, and yeah, we're basically ready for the new year. Okay, so at the end of the second day, we're looking much better and much more organised. As you can see, the printer is set up. Actually, you can't, it's just out of shot. But the printer is now set up. It's printing. I still can't get it to scan, but that's not here nor there. I don't really do that much scanning. If I find that I do need to scan, I'll just go and get another printer and scanner that actually scans. Or I'll just work on it and figure out how to get it to scan. It's just not urgent right now. The office is looking better, so much better. I still do have to take this to be looked after properly. You can't just throw that in the general rubbish. This is a really old Apple TV. I don't even know what to do with it. So as you can see, it's looking so much better. It's so much organised. I can work here. Just, yeah, the box will have to go back downstairs. Shoe boxes are being worked on. I do still have to donate all this stuff to charity. I haven't had a chance to get up to the charity donation point yet. The only thing is, I feel like this corner's a little empty now. I either want to get a little table, and I have all the office pot plants with me at the moment. Basically, I was the only one who thought to bring them home. So now I have them, and just quietly they're thriving. So there is one that I think could sit up here, and it'd be quite nice to have a plant in here. But ideally what I think I'd really like is another one of these. Just have it and it can sit there, and it's a good storage thing. These books are stuff that I like reference for work, and this is just like, that was my major at university. It was my major. I did like an extended major in it, and yeah, it's just, I like having it. It's one of the key texts for it, so I just like having it. But yeah, I've done a lot of reorganizing here. I massage stuff here. That actually needs a wash. I sometimes just, when I'm thinking, play with the putter. It's good tension. Like, I know why people play golf. Like, honestly, you can just get out there and think whilst doing something. Also, sometimes I do a bit of stretching using it, stretching my back, so that's good. I still got to figure out what to do with that light. That light is so cool, honestly. I need to do something with it. But yeah, it'd be great if I could get another one of these, but I have no idea where we got it from. So, yeah, so I am hopeful that we'll figure out something on this little corner over here, and then we'll be done, dusted, and ready to start work next week. guys, the finished product all set up for work tomorrow. It turned out better than what I had hoped or planned. It's really super practical. It's quite spacious, whilst at the same time being easy to clean and keep clean. Yeah, so I am just absolutely delighted in it. I think it's a good mix for me. It is a good mix of sort of personal and business stuff, which is what I really wanted. I don't really want to have like an additional separate space to work on my own personal things. I want to be able to come in here and be productive in both ways. You may notice that the iMac is missing, and that's just because we did have a snap 3-day lockdown here in Queensland. A really contagious strain of COVID made its way into the community, so we're on a weekend lockdown. We can't really go out anywhere unless it's for essential purposes. And my parents' iMac had been sort of playing up for a little while, and it is a few years old, so it finally just decided to do some weird stuff. And so I just said to mum and dad, I haven't had a chance to set it up and put my profile on it, you have that. And they've just agreed they're going to buy another one. I am starting back work full-time next week, so I'm probably not going to have a chance to set it up. I probably would have set it up over this long weekend, but I won't now, and that's fine, you know. They'll make sure there's one here in time for Easter, which will be my next big break, so I'll set it up then. But yeah, other than that, the only thing I really need to do to finish the office is take the clothes up to charity. Given the lockdown, I just didn't get a chance to get up there. It's not an essential thing. While it is a little unsightly, I do just have a couple of bags of clothes sitting in the corner. I did turn on the work computer today to test it to make sure that it did work and I hadn't broken it shifting it around. And you can't see it out of the corner of the camera when I have like Zoom and FaceTime meetings, so I'm fine with that. So yeah, that's the end of another video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. If you have any ideas for videos or things you want to see, definitely put them down below. I'm always happy to take video ideas, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.